Hi everyone, I'm just popping in really quick to show you the latest ephemera pack that I have in my shop right now. And I thought it's good to have a video kind of attached to it because pictures don't do it justice. You only get, I think, like 8 or 9 pictures on Etsy to show what's in the pack. So I was trying to show the different options for folders you can get, but I thought I'd kind of go a little bit deeper and show you kind of what types of ephemera are going to be found in these recipe folders. So let me go ahead and start off by showing you the folder itself. So there are I think 8 different choices for folders, and this is a vintage recipe folder from 1973. It came in it was kind of like a recipe binder, and it had each of these folders that had these really great graphics on the front of each folder. It's kind of like a folder pocket. So the folder itself opens up like this, and then on either side there's a pocket, and there's 2 different images. So I explain in my Etsy description, depending on which type of folder you choose, what's on the other side, because I couldn't show all the photos on each side. So I will show you this, and actually I'll show you the other folders I have too. Just in case you wanted to see. So this is the first one. This is what's shown on the main photo. This is barbecue cooking and appetizers and hors d'oeuvres. So really great graphics, kind of 70s look, 70s colors. And it's just, pictures of food and cooking. And I'll show you the other folders really quick. So this is an empty folder here. So on one side you have soups, and the other side seafood and fish. And then it opens up like that, and then there's an open pocket on each side like that. So that's the soups. There's poultry and eggs, salads and dressings, pastry and pies, pork and veal and lamb, fondue and cheese. I think this is my favorite. Pasta and sauces on the other side. Breads and sandwiches, desserts and fruits, beef and beverages on that side, and then vegetables and miscellaneous recipes. So just kind of like pictures of all different kinds of cooking supplies or cooking items, salad dressing and gravy boat and that kind of thing. So those are all the folders that you have to choose from. And then let me show you really quick what's inside. So there's about 50 pieces. They don't all have to do with cooking. It's kind of like a little bit of everything. I have a lot of, I don't know if you call it overstock, but lots of ephemera in my shop I have just a multitude of that I would probably never be able to go through no matter how many journals I made. So I put a lot of that in here, included a lot of that, plus some new things that I got, some fun surprises, some things you haven't seen in other ephemera packs. So it's just kind of a mishmash of everything. There's game pieces, flashcards, some cooking related things, catalog pages, recipe cards, just everything. So I'll just really quickly flip through. One side of the folder, I kind of included things that are more sort of journal writing related, so lined pages, things that you can do journaling on and pop into a handmade journal if you want to. And then the other side, I just included a lot of different fun ephemera. So let me show you the journaling pages you'll get. These are mostly the same in each folder. A lot of the ephemera is kind of the same idea, but it's going to be different because I don't have multiples of things like catalog pages and recipes and things like that. So those will be a little different, but the writing papers are kind of all the same kind of thing. So just some ledger sheets, some lined paper. Here, that's just a vintage lined paper, stationery, just some more lined paper, memo sheet, and then some canasta and bridge sheets. These are great because they have, the little lines on them. They have little boxes you could do checks on. They're double-sided. I think some of them are double-sided. Yeah, the canasta's double-sided with bridge on the other side, which is nice. And then this is a vintage Yahtzee scorecard, bridge, memo sheet while you were out. This is a fun little new little notebook I got that has these really cute mushrooms and avocados on from the 70s. Another bridge sheet, recipe card, and then just some little lined pieces too that you can use to tuck some notes into your journals. And then the ephemera part, this is the fun part. I've got all kinds of stuff here. Like I said, some of the stuff will be the same, but some will be different too. So few different napkins and placemats. I have a ton of these, so I wanted to include those. A sheet of vintage wrapping paper. This is just a fun game sheet. A catalog sheet I think this is from a Sears catalog. Some floral catalog sheets. Children's book pages, more games, a bird book sheet, a label, another floral catalog, just some more kind of book page type things, flashcard, a greeting card, more flashcards, game cards, recipe cards, all that kind of stuff. Got a napkin, a little vintage library catalog card, some coasters, and then just a few little tiny things inside this seed packet. So just some more flashcards and game pieces and that kind of thing I included in there. So I just wanted to give you just an idea of what to expect in there, since, like I said, I can't put all the photos up. But I thought this was such a fun thing to get. And the great thing about it is, you've got all this extra ephemera you can use for your own, if you're making a journal right now. If you're just getting started on making a journal and not sure what to do, you could even have this be the start of a journal. And you could either make this your journal cover, so have this be the main part of it. I mean, you might want to reinforce it with either some cardboard or something like that, or leave it as is, have it be a really soft cover. The paper isn't really fragile, so that could work. So you could sew in pages here, and it could be all about food and have, some sort of a lined pages in here and recipes and things like that written down. Or if you already have a journal that you wanted to start, that's maybe the cover is the same size as this is very easily could be sewn into your own journal. And then you have these pocket pages. They're open pockets, but you could seal off the side and keep it closed. You could even take this apart and just use this image here for one of your pages. There's a lot of different things you could do. So I just thought these were really fun, and the images were great from the 70s. So let me know if you have any questions, and head over to the shop. I'll have a link. There's plenty of these available, so you can go ahead and kind of take your pick of what you're interested in. Thanks for watching today, and I'll see you in my next video.